This is NDTV, and you're watching Classics.
Hello and welcome to Walk the Talk. I am Shekhar Gupta on a very unusual location. This is about 90 kilometers off the coast of Andhra Pradesh, about 55 nautical miles, on board Discoverer 534, which is basically a drilling ship. It can find oil, it can find gas, and my guest today, Anil Ambani, he's very proud of what this rig has done in this region, isn't it, Anil?
Absolutely.
This is, I believe, the largest gas find of the world last year.
We started our program here, Shekhar, in 2002.
Right.
And in that year, we announced the discovery of gas, and that was the largest gas discovery in the world in 2002, which is commercial. We are right now on Discoverer 534, drilling well number 10, and we have been extremely lucky that all the programs that we've had so far have had
All
success. Rightly so. Each of these wells are called Dhirubhai 1, 2, 3, 4, behind my father, who was the real visionary and the driving force to make us move into the upstream area.
I believe your father said he was no geologist, but he used to say things like, I can't believe God can be so unkind to India as not to have given it any hydrocarbons.
Absolutely. I think that he was firmly of the belief that the only reason why India has not made progress on the hydrocarbon and energy front is A, people didn't have the risk-taking capacity and ability to put risk capital to work, and two, he says God has been very, very kind to the entire region around us.
Yes.
May it be Bangladesh, may it be the Middle East. Why is he so unkind to
Burma.
India? So you've got hydrocarbons all over the place around India. So India should also be a large hydrocarbon-based economy.
Right. And when did this begin? When did your sort of entry into exploration begin?
We started our work in 2001-2, and the bids went in 2000, I think. So it's been about 4 or 5 years since we've been.
And tell me some of the self-doubts that came in. Nobody had explored in this area before that, because although geological evidence was there that something exists.
Yeah, I think that the experience is really around the fact that no new company who goes into exploration starts suddenly drilling at 5,000 and 6,000 feet. People take the more cautious approach of trying to guinea pig in smaller areas at lower depths, onshore, etc., before they go and move into this area.
Tell me, as a layman who knows nothing about drilling, when you say really deep, what do you mean? Where is Bombay High? And is
This
deep,
is
shallow?
6,000 feet.
Right.
And we're talking about medium depths in all the other work that's been done in India. And this is truly world class in whatever we're doing right now.
Right. And how does it compare, say, in terms of just sheer depth and technological challenge with the other offshore field we know, say Bombay High?
Bombay High has been challenging, but that's been many, many years ago.
Right.
And we've had a lot of time elapsed. Technology has really progressed.
Right.
And our real challenge comes from the new technology developments, where we're trying to do things on our own.
Right.
We don't have an international partner.
Right.
We don't have a foreign major working with us on this program.
But Bombay High is not as deep as this.
No.
About a third or
No, maybe even less.
maybe even less. So tell me, what kind of advice did you get? Did people say it's never going to be possible to find anything here?
I think the first time we spoke about...
I saw something like that written in the papers.
Yeah, I think that the first time we spoke about doing something like this, we went out to all the major companies,
Right.
and all of them basically said, look, India has no hydrocarbon potential, why are you wasting your money? And they refused to give us technology, and we didn't need their capital, fortunately.
Right.
So we said, we will hire the best intellectual capital that exists and develop our skills, hire the best
Right.
contractors, like this one who is working here today,
Right.
and do it on our own. We have got the risk capital which is going to put it to work.
And I believe this is a very well reputed set of contractors that you've
Absolutely.
got. This particular rig, I believe, has been very lucky.
This has been very lucky for us. It's been very lucky for the gas industry in general.
Right.
The largest discovery of gas in the world,
Right.
in the Gulf of Mexico,
Right.
was also made by the same rig.
Right. And when exactly was it? Tell me the circumstances when you found out that yes, your faith was justified. There was hydrocarbons here.
I think the faith of my father was the one that was really justified, and it
Right.
happened very funnily. In 2002 May,
Right.
we had taken Papa for his annual a health checkup to Cleveland Clinic,
Right.
and I got a call at 4:30 in the morning uh, in my hotel room from his room,
Right.
saying, "What are you doing?"
Careful. Right.
So I said, 4:30 बजे क्या कर रहा हूँ? सो रहा हूँ. He says, अभी मेरे रूम में आ जाओ.
Right.
So I said, "Are you okay health-wise?" Because everything was okay, and he said, "No, everything is okay, but I have something important to communicate to you."
Right.
So I went across to his room, and he was sitting there, and I looked at him and I said, "Okay, now what is it? I've come here."
Right.
He said to me, "Anil, today is a very, very important day for India." So I was wondering to myself, Shekhar saying, what had happened? Was there an Indo-Pakistan?
At 4:30 in the morning.
Pact or something else has happened of a very major nature for the country? And I asked him, I said, what is it that is so great for India as a country? He said he just finished a call with our chief geologist just a few minutes ago, and he had been informed that we had struck gas in the very first well that we had drilled, and his only comment was, today is a great day for the country. We are going to be an economic superpower and an energy superpower in the future.